Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. How are y'all doing? Hope everyone's having a good day. Today we're playing Chicory. We're continuing Chicory today. Comfy game where we paint. We got to chapter 3, I think it was. I think we got to chapter 3. And we'll be continuing shortly. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Oh, come on in. I see that Corey is here. Nat. Evie. Maddie. Welcome. I'm in a very, like, cozy mood today. So yeah, we're gonna continue our adventure today, through Chicory. Our little friend, Cordon Bleu, who we accidentally named. But you know what? The name's grown on me. At the start, I wasn't sure. At the start, I was, like, really unsure if that's like a name that I felt would fit really well, but after playing around with it, it's nice. Hi 90 as well, you doing alright? Glad to hear that. Yeah, let's get into it, I guess. Bye Undertale. Wait, that's not Undertale. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm not doing that today. That was yesterday. I forgot to remove that. It's fine. I'm very organized, trust me. You doing okay? Nice. Alright, I'm booting up the video game. The Video James? Who is he? Oh, OBS still hasn't picked it up. There we go. Here we are, in Chicory. This is the game. It's just this title screen. No, this way to continue. Okay, so I just walk to the right to continue. That's cool. Yeah, welcome to Chicory, everyone. Let's just continue. Let's get into it. I don't really have much else to say. So we did get to chapter 3. Yeah, we fought like a boss and stuff. And now we're getting to Portraits of Chicory. I wonder if I should go back and talk to Chicory about this. It seems like a lot. I mean, I totally have this under control, but maybe she could tell me, what's going on. Haven't seen this game, but it looks cute. Oh, this game is lovely. I've been really enjoying it. Oh, there's the brush. Powered up your bond with the brush. Hold shift or V to swim in your paint. Wait, what? I really am getting lost into paint. Hello? Move quickly and fit through narrow gaps. Is this Splatoon? Ooh, I don't. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, and you do move faster. It's just Splatoon. That's amazing. Okay, so welcome to Chicory. We had just fought a boss inside of this like tree inside of a temple. And also I can paint. Yeah, this game is very cute. Been really enjoying it. I'm just getting acquainted with the painting controls again. Scroll to change color. Click to change size. Okay. Okay. So there's this like evil presence that we keep fighting, but I don't really know what it's about. Oh, I have to use shift to go through there. Okay. I have to paint my path. I see. Oh, I wanted to see if there were any secrets. I don't think so. But yeah, Chicory's a very nice game, and the music in this game is done by the same composer who wrote music for Celeste, Lena Raine. Makes lovely music. Also, we're back up in a temple again, it seems. I don't know why I'm painting things, I don't need to. I can do it for fun. Little bug. Oh, I need to... Wait, is this how I get through trees? Yeah, okay, it's with that ability. That's really cool. There looks to be something over here. Yes, there is something. Change colors. There's a gift. I got a wielder wrap. I'll wear it. Sure. We'll change things up a bit. That's fun. So I can swim through here, maybe. Yep. Oh, I don't know what happened to my voice there for a second. My throat got all mucked up. I love how I can just recolor my character at any time when I want to. Very good. The music is very nice. Oh, we're outside. Yeah, we heard a lot of that song when we were exploring the temple last stream. Oh, I love this tone of yellow. Can I? That works. I actually don't like that. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, we're up here. Wait, do I... Oh, okay. If I turn into a little blob, I can go up and down those plants. So that's what that's about. Okay, so that's totally gonna be important. I know there were some areas we couldn't get to before. Is there anything over there? Under? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's go down then. That's just for hints there. Okay, we can go back. We've been here before. This is the way we came in. Oh no, there's more darkness outside now. I think that's different. I think it wasn't like that before. And here's Appy Foothills. We've been here quite a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna explore that right now though. I don't know where I go right now. We go back to Potluck. But I kind of, well, okay, if I can like swim between trees, then I think there's some new stuff I can do in Appy Foothills. Oh, this is just a shortcut to 11s. Okay. Oh, this guy's here. Couscous. Thank goodness everyone was safe and sound here. I might have a habit of worrying too much. You have more to say. Living here has its challenges. We have to go to Potluck to get supplies sometimes. And the recent rock slide was certainly scary, but nothing beats the natural beauty and having space to climb around. It's good for my children. That's nice. Let's color the screen a bit. It feels a bit empty. There we go, that's a bit nicer. It's just so fun to like color things in sometimes in this game. Because you can just do it at any time. It's so nice. What's you? This has to be like a fast travel at some point, right? Maybe if I wait long enough. I don't know how that works. I'm certain there's some sort of hidden area we can go to now, though. I remember there being some places we couldn't get to before, and we probably can now. Definitely not here, though. I don't think it's there. Oh, there might be something in here. There is! Oh, cave type area. Oh, let's color this in a bit. Crystal. I love the caves because, like, the colors, like, blend. Really nicely. They're, like, more watery. Anyways, there's a gift as well. Half moons. Wait, what does that look like? Oh, it's some... Oh, nice little glasses. You know what? I'll keep wearing those. Those are very cute. I like those. I don't think there's anything out there. Let's get out. Get out of this cave now. Very cute. I gotta keep an eye out for that sort of formation. I should paint that yellow, because I can. So it stands out a bit. Couscous is so excited. What about you, Jaffel? Thanks for bringing Couscous back. He's a nervous guy, but that's what makes him cute. That's nice. The screen is also quite... blank. What's in this house again? Oh, it's you. Don't have anything to say to you right now, but that's cool. Was it down here, maybe? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, but I can't get there from here, can I? I gotta go around. How do I... Gotta go up from there. Okay. There's like this present up there. That's what I was thinking about. And I think there's another area we can also climb up to now. Oh, I gotta get up here. And then get over here. Oh, I wanted to use that plant. Oops. Boop, over there, and now we can go down around this corner, go around, and here we are. Okay, so I can now, yeah, I can now swim up. I couldn't do that before. So, okay. Oh, that blew me away. How do I grab you and bring you that way? I want to like be on the other side, but wait, maybe. Oh, if I'm okay, if I'm under the paint, like if I'm swimming under, it doesn't shoot me away. That's cool to know. Very useful. I got a big present. Ooh. New brush style. Oh, by the way, apparently, I don't know if this is actually true, but I looked at the trailer for this game, I believe. And I mean, I can use it like that. Can you actually... Oh my god, you can just like use the patterns outside, then I did not realize it. I did not realize you could just use the patterns outside. I thought it was only like in the painting minigames, but you could just use them anytime. I can just put a little bunny pattern anywhere. So yeah, I could just like put hearts or like just in general use it for decorating. I don't know if like it will become like a gameplay thing at some point. I think probably not. Let's color this path a bit more. Ooh, I like how that looks with like the yellow leaves. I think this looks really nice. Oh, get me out of here. Is there maybe another one? There sure is a lot of stuff here. There might be more stuff we can find. Actually, I should just use the map to look, right? Oh god, I don't mean to. I don't mean to paint on the map. Oh heck. How do I move it? Oh, it's like this. Okay. So we're over here. Can I zoom in more? No. There might be something in this area, maybe. Or not? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna move on, I think. If I find something later, I mean, I can always come back later to try find something. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Chicory, I guess. That's what Cordon Bleu was talking about. And you have to go walk all the way back, though. Oh, we could also stop by the Art Academy. Should I maybe do that? I'm already painting over here. Okay, let's go in. Let's do this. Let's do a painting. Sure. Take your places, everyone. For today's assignment, I want you all to draw a cute creature. Hold on, I have to fix your drip. Here we go. A cute creature. Cute? You heard me. Cute. A pro needs to be able to work in any style. Let's have fun with it. A cute creature? I mean, there's one I have to draw, right? I have to draw a score bunny. I was thinking maybe I draw a Kirby, or maybe a Bergie, but a score bunny would make sense. And we could really go off of like the patterns. Okay, so what, this is my palette. I have this red, I don't really have a yellow. I don't even have like I guess I could use this as a sort of gray. Yeah, my palette isn't too... I could... Hold on. How am I gonna get over here? Let's see. Yeah, I don't have yellow. I guess I could use this as a yellow. Or... yeah, that's like the closest. Or I guess we have this. Yeah, that's the closest to a yellow. This is the second closest, I think. So let's draw a score bunny. How do I do this? kind of pastel yellow. This one? Or do you mean this one? Neither of these I would say are pastel, but I might be wrong. I don't know what to use for outlines. Also, I don't know how big to make the score bunny. Maybe I should work with like a background as well. What kind of background would a score bunny like? Honestly, it's green, but we don't have much to work with. Yeah. Yeah. The lighter green, yeah. This is definitely green. It's close to like a pastel yellow, definitely. That's kind of the vibe I was getting from it, but we really don't have much to work with. What if we have, like, for a background, like something dark-ish? Like, sort of like a volcano type environment. What's Score Bunny's natural habitat? I actually don't know. Is it just like fields? Let's look up Bulbapedia. Let's see. Oh yeah, in the anime it actually, the Scorbunny in the anime lives in a city, right? Oh, there's apparently been more Scorbunnies in some episode after I stopped watching. I need to watch Pokemon Journeys. I've been wanting to. I watched like up to the Sword and Shield arc, and then I just kind of fell off, but I really loved it. I want to rewatch it from the start, and continue it, because it's very nice. So, yeah, I lived in a city in like the anime. Just lived in a town. I don't know what kind of environment I want for Scorbunny. We could also have a sort of desert. In Pokemon Snap, Scorbunny shows up in the desert area. I would like to draw a background, definitely. Start with the sky. Could I make a sort of desert with this? This looks a bit too muddy. We could just make a field. But then that would be 2 bunnies and fields that I've painted in this game, which isn't a bad thing. But it is just the same, and I'd like to do more different things. So you know what? Let's try the volcano idea. Like the volcanic kind of area. I think this would be a good base color for it. Or maybe even this? Yeah, this kind of works. Or we could even try draw a city type environment, like a city street. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm gonna erase all of this. Yeah, I'm undecided. I know I want to draw a Scorbunny, but I want to start with the background. Let's try draw a street. Damn, that color really doesn't work. So this is like the ground. This is like walkway. Then we have a wall. Maybe I should have started with the wall. What would it be like? What kind of building would be here? I don't know. Some sort of cafe, maybe? I'm imagining like a sort of pebble street. The ground is like a lot of little rocks. I don't know how to draw rocks. That's looking good, thank you. Ooh, I gotta use the other color. I wanna do that. Hopefully the blue of the background will also contrast with Scorbunny itself. Just noticing how much animation there is. That is very true. Yeah, everything is just slightly animated, and I think it's very cute. It has a very, like, Baba Is You vibe to it when I look at it that way. I hear someone calling me. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Mom was calling me for a sec, but I'm back now. Hello. Let's continue this. Hello, hello, hello. Don't want to accent the rocks, I don't think. I wish I had more of like a desaturated color for the background, like blue, but I don't, so... Oh no. I guess when you put this many thin lines, you really notice like the slight fuzz animation. This is very nice. I really like how they just give you like an environment where you can just paint. They give you prompts and you paint. This is taking a lot of work. Get those pebbles in. But this will be worth it. Maybe. I'm having fun. That's what matters, really. There we go. There's some pebbles. Maybe we need some adjustments, but general idea is there. Okay. So now, could I... No, that looks kind of bad. Let's work on this, like, building. I'm imagining it's a sort of, like, bakery or, like, a cafe type place. Add in some bricks to this wall. This wall was made of bricks. There we go. That's nice. I like that. Let's see. I'm not sure about this floor color in here. Also, maybe painting these bricks wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll fix the outlines after. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So now, what is this color like? Okay, it's very similar. I really don't have that many colors to work with here. So I imagine like the counter is here, and they have like some sweets and stuff, maybe. Oh wait, let's use a pattern here. Wait. Yes. Pattern utilized. Okay. Is that good? I think that's a good enough backdrop. I don't think I have to add anything else. So how do I draw a score bunny now? On top of this. Also, I forgot to fix this. Apparently. Now we're at the actual part of the drawing where I have to draw things. Make this bigger. Oh, that's too big. Let me give a general idea. Gotta go shower later. All right, see you, and I need a hug. Scrub bunny hug. Bunny. Thank you. So what would the body look like? It would be like... Yeah, I like this. I like this pose. Too long. Okay. This is coming along really nicely. Okay. I'll figure that out later. So, does Squirtany, you have a little thing, don't you? You do. Over here. Might be too big, actually, but it's fine. It's the wrong color. Here we go. Okay. So we have the Scorbunny head. Now I have to figure out the rest of the Scorbunny. This is the tail here. I gotta figure out where I put the arms. Also, we have the little neck pillow thing. which I'll already paint in red. Oh, I didn't mean to undo that. Okay. There we go. That's a pose, right? That's a Scorbunny pose. Maybe. This is actually coming along really nice. Still not done, obviously, but looking snazzy, yeah. Oops. Very epic. Am I forgetting any details? Well, I mean, I still have some to add, but obviously, right? But just general, like, body. I think this is working out really well. Okay, so what do I do now? Let's take care of the ears. Or, wait, maybe the face? We got the little nose thing. Need a little nose under it. And then we have smile. Not happy with that. Too thick, it feels. Let me see. Can add in the eyes. Actually, I feel like the eyes should do this. Look at Scorbunny pictures. Pulling up my Scorbunny pictures folder. Okay, that is... Little friend. I'll do that later. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've seen that. Okay. Let's. Very cute creature. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there are some details I won't be able to translate. You know, it is handy having a Squirrel Bunny plush when you're painting a Squirrel Bunny. Turns out. There's like a soft, like, orange line here, but I don't really have a soft orange. I wonder if I can, like, fake that? Not really. Okay, let's add in a little bit of shading. Oh, and am I missing anything? Oh, I'm missing the toes. How many toes do you have, friend? You have 3. I could definitely use this to mark them. Yeah. Might not actually see those. Yeah, I don't think you see those. Look at this! I'm actually so proud of this. Change up this color here in the background. Is this it? No, I need shading. Just a little bit of shading. This leg looks a little weird, doesn't it? This is gonna be the whole stream. It's not, but it would be funny. Oops. There we go. We're getting close. Okay, this is pretty much done. There we go. I think this is it. Right? I mean, I'm really tweaking it because it's Score Bunny. There he is! These ears could use just a little more polish, I think. I'm taking so long on this one, but I think it's okay. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with this. Score bunny, yes! Finished, yeah. Alright, brushes down. Hi, Emma. I haven't taken a sip in a while. Score, but High Peach, y'all came in at the perfect time. I'm so happy with that score, bunny. I'm just here to say hi, I'm Claying. Yo, I hope Claying goes well. Okay, now for the critique. Let's see what they think of my score, bunny. Aww. I want to be its friend. It has your face. There are a lot of shapes to appreciate. I'm intrigued by the splash of dark pink. It's really cute, Cordon Bleu. There's an even balance of value. What is its name? It's Score Bunny. I want to take it home. It's Score Bunny. And pat it on the head. And be friends with it forever. Hell yeah. That's all for now. Your piece will go to the Supperwoods Wielder Showcase, Cordon Bleu. Our next lesson will be another master study. Keep practicing. Oh, you sent me a picture? You made a lady? What is this? Yo! Lady real. Hell yeah. Very cool, very cool. How long did I just spend on that score bunny? I mean, I gotta go to 11s now, right? Wait, this is just to the temple, right? How do I get to 11s? Yeah, it is through here. I want to look at it in the gallery. Okay, the gallery is over here. Oh, it's not here yet, okay. Since paintings change with each restoration, that means that over history they could change quite dramatically. Who knows, maybe they all used to be unrecognizable. How has our record of art history evolved over time, shaped by its ongoing conversation with the present? It's fascinating to think about. I guess maybe it doesn't go to the 11s gallery? Did I misunderstand what she said? I hope the score bunny gets saved. I was really happy with it. Let me go back here. I don't know what she... Does anyone know what she said about where that's going? Because I missed it, apparently. I'll have to look back at the VOD, I guess. Let's go to Chicory. Okay. I wanna go here. Here we go. There. Okay. Oh, I can go over here now. There's some trash. Some garbage. I can pick up the garbage. What's across this bridge? Did I ever cross it? Oh, I did, but I couldn't pass this. But now I can. Aha, now we're in luncheon. Oh, I was in luncheon. Okay, now I'm in luncheon again. Hello. Howdy to the stars. That's the outfit I'm looking for right now. Oh, I think we can actually do that. Oh gosh, dress up. Okay. Howdy to the stars. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Howdy to the stars. Oh, I can favorite them. Interesting. Whoa! Your outfit is it. It speaks to me. For that, here's something cool. Yo, line shades. I'll wear them. But I think I'm looking for a new outfit now. What are you looking for? The full moon. That's the outfit I'm looking for right now. The full moon. Then we have the moon tea. Is there like a moon hat? Half moons. Oh, we have the moon t-shirt and the half moons. Whoa! That look is perfectly on point. It's exactly what I've been looking for. For that, here's something cool. Yo, big shades. But I think I'm looking for a new outfit now. What are you looking for? Clown college. Okay. I don't know what words I expected you to say, but I did not expect that combination of words there. That's the outfit I'm looking for right now. Can you be a little silly for me, please? Thank you. Let's go back to... I kind of like the round glasses, and let's get... Bunny shirt? Bunny shirt? I kind of like the wielder cloak, it's very nice. Hi Cola, hey mate, wanna update your shirt design? Oh yeah, I remember, that's what that's about. You still hanging out there, okay. Can I go through this area as well? I know I couldn't before, but now I can. I can turn into a squid. You're a squid now, oh my gosh. Oh, it's you! Beans, you have so many kids now. Hey, so I was doing a head count and I've got more kids than I started with. Don't know where from, but I can't just throw them out, so I'll take care of them myself. At least till their folks turn up. With all the new kids, I decided to clean the house out a bit. Don't even know what to do. Don't even know what to do with all this old crud. You maybe want some? Least I can do for you finding those poor kids. You could put some stuff in your house. Or wherever you want, actually. I ain't the cops. If one of these sets catches your eye, let me know. Interesting. Sweet set, camp set, and a spooky set. If you like any of these sets, just interact with it and I'll hand it over. Look, I'm not sure what that means either. Go ahead, pick a furniture set and take it with you. It's too much crap for me to deal with myself. I guess I will soon. Oh my gosh, look at all of them! Oh, that's so funny. They're colored because oh. Look at how many lost kids we've been. Oh, and I can pet them? Aww. This game is adorable. They're all like different colors. I love that. Gulp Swamp is that way. Interesting. Okay. So all this stuff here. This takes me to the woods. Little shortcut. I see. What does this sign say? Have you lost a kid? They may be here. Inquire within. I haven't gone to Gulp Swamp, have I? No, that's a new area. Okay, I'm not gonna go there yet, though. I assume I'm gonna be told to go there soon, though. Supper Woods. I want to go... Oh, hello. I still feel bad for that NPC because they said they didn't like the color that I gave their house. They liked the other one more. These folks got nothing to say. This is my house. It has very little still. What's to the left here? I don't remember. Oh, it's you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting acquainted with the town again, with Potluck. Oh, hey, it's Chicory. Hi, Chicory. Chicory, I wanted to ask about something. Also, let me color you. Actually, I feel like pure white kind of works. Okay. Chicory, I wanted to ask about something. But were you painting out here? Trying to. It's all coming out terrible, though. I need new ideas. Well, you could paint me. I mean, if you wanted to. Sure, okay. Really? That would be amazing. Especially if you use the brush. Oh. You don't have to. I just love your colors so much. I want to see them again. Well... Okay, hand it over. Feels strange to hold this again. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Quit scrubbing around. Oh, and take off those glasses. Oh, nice detail! Nice detail, because I put on the glasses. How are you feeling? Interesting, okay. How are you feeling? Oh, this music is beautiful. I don't know what to answer here. How am I feeling? Like me or Cordon Bleu? Cordon Bleu is definitely like feeling a bit shy, right? But also excited. But it's like a mix of all of these, I think. So honestly, I would click all of them at once if I could. Well, the first one that came to mind was shy, so I'm just gonna pick that one. I'm not used to being looked at like this. I'm just trying to get it right. But I'll still probably find a way to mess it up. As long as you draw it, I'll love it. What's your favorite color? Yellow. Ooh, okay. I wish I was like you, Chicory. Why? I care too much about what everyone thinks. I don't even know how to decide things for myself. I'm just boring. When you gave me the brush, I felt like a real person for the first time. I want to actually be worthy of it. Like you are. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of a trash fire. But you probably shouldn't look up to me. I'd much rather be boring. Okay, think I'm done with it. But I can't show it to you. Damn. Unless you draw me too. Huh? I can't do that. It's only fair, come on. We're drawing Chicory. What? We just drew a bunny and now we're drawing another one. Okay. What do I want to do? Oh wow, okay. Can I color you? Oh, I can make you big. So I can appreciate the details. That's cool. I think Chicory is like this color, right? Or at least was. Now, how do I want to interpret this? Yo, Cobra, welcome. We're drawing we're drawing a bunny. We're drawing Chicory. Also, what do I do for background? I'm guessing, I think I won't do a background. Or maybe I should. Oops, I did not mean to do that. What if we had sort of like an abstract background? Oops. Oops. This feels very cute. And also a bit gay. This section of the game. Okay. This is so cozy. This is not the right color for that. It's also not it. I just see it as black. I don't have black though. I guess this is kind of better. It's still a bit weird. It looks silly. I'm not sold on these colors. But the shapes are nice so far. What's Chicory's favorite color? I don't know. What color is Chicory? Like the plant. It's light blue. Doesn't look that good. Is it just me, or is this game just like very thoughtful? It feels like it really makes you want to be very thoughtful about what you're doing. I'm really not happy with this. Hold on, I think I'm starting to find it. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's definitely starting to feel a bit more interesting. Chicory, yes. The video game, yes. Look, it's the video game. Your face, I cut it a bit too much, didn't I? Yo, nice peach. That's really gonna date this VOD. Aside from the date on the upload, which is already there. I'm gonna change the shape slightly. Do you have a shirt? I don't know if you have a shirt or if you're going like this. I assume you have a shirt, so let's pick a nice color for it. Oops, I'm sorry, I can't believe I did that to you. Well, that bunny is naked, I think. Could be. The colors aren't 100%, but we're getting somewhere, I think. So yeah, we had a little cutscene of Chicory just a bit ago where Chicory drew us, and now we're drawing Chicory. And it felt very gay. And it might be. I have to go cook for my mom. Okay, see you, Peach. Have a good one. I hope it's not annoying. Enjoy your stream, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're good at art? Thank you. I don't think so, but I mean, I'm doing something here, I guess. I mean, I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Let's be a bit more positive. I'm making things that I like. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh wait, that's too much. Kind of breaking up the background a bit. Let's figure out what I do for this nose. I think I got the shape wrong as well. It's more like pointy. And this would have you believe. More like that-ish. This music is so nice. I only just realized how nice it is. It's a bit too much of the same color. How do you... I don't know why I just had a deja vu moment, even though I've never played this game. And I just had a deja vu that includes that part where I mentioned that I've never done this before, and yet I'm still having a deja vu. Y'all ever have that before? I think those ears are fine. Maybe just a slight. Pinkification. No, that's a bit much. Okay. Let's fix up his nose, because it still feels a bit off. Is it the outline that's off, maybe? See, that feels a lot better. What color is that? Is it this one? We can add some of this here and there. Seriously, I can't tell what color. Is it this one? Aha, there we go. Okay. This green just looks really nice, so I want to add some of it. Maybe as a sort of heart type thing. It looks kind of bad. That's cute. I think this is very cute. There's Chicory. This is Chicory. Yeah, this is kind of how I imagine you. Okay, now let's show them. Aww! Aww. Thanks, Cordon Bleu. You really like it? Of course. Thank you. I almost can't believe it. This one's very pretty, too. I'm gonna screenshot it. Bam. You got Chicory's portrait. Amazing. Oh, I pressed space. Sorry the colors are so random. And the line work is sloppy. Chicory, what do you mean? It's wonderful. Thank you so much. Wait a second. Were those spooky trees here before? Whoa, they're spreading fast. Faster than I thought. If it's too much for you to deal with, I can handle it. As long as you believe in me, Chicory. I can handle anything. Okay. The nearest corruption is in Gulp Swamp. Good luck, Cordon Bleu. That was nice. I got an achievement too. I'm really happy with that. This game is fun. Let me drink some milk. Milk. I just noticed some litter in the top left over there. Do you really not like your own art, Chicory? I kind of hate it. I mean, sometimes I think I did okay, but it's hard not to see all the mistakes. Do you like your own art? I think sometimes. Yeah. It's hard to always feel like you nailed it. Yeah. Definitely. So you've met Blackberry? Mm-hmm. She was your teacher, right? You could say that. I don't think I don't think I was the student she wanted. She seems scary. She is, and incredibly skilled. I respect her a lot. I just wish I wasn't a disappointment to her. Was it really tough studying under Blackberry? Yes. Before I met her, I used to be an art student. She came to the academy one day to evaluate us. She gave us intensely difficult assignments, then tore all of our pieces apart in class. Oh no. What? She destroyed them? Well, emotionally. But for some reason she picked me out to succeed her. I mean, I was ecstatic. It was all I'd ever wanted. But I bet she regrets it now. I don't know how I was supposed to follow up Blackberry. I liked your art better. Well, I'm pretty sure she didn't. Oh yeah, were you gonna ask me something at first? Ah, that's okay. Thank you so much for the drawing, Chicory. It's amazing to see myself through your eyes. Aw. Likewise. Aw, this game is so cute! I love them! This game is so cute, y'all. This game has got me going up. Oh, spooky trees! Whoa! What else do you have to say? Okay, good luck, Cordon Bleu. Don't forget, Gulp Swamp to the south. Right. Thanks for talking to me, Chicory. No problem? That was really fun. Let me see. Oh look, those are my brush powers. Interesting. Okay. This game is so cute. I'm just in love with, like, how cute this game is. It's very unique as well. Certainly. Okay, so we're going to Gulp Swamp, which is to the south, and I'm not going south. I should go south. I hope nothing bad happens to Chicory. With, like, the whatever showing up. Wait, did I go the right way? No, this is Gulp Swamp. Okay. Yeah, okay. What? Alright, Luncheon, Gulp Swamp, and Sips River. Go over here first. A funny river. This music is very nice. Oh, someone lives here. Oh, hello. Beetroot. Everyone's got their hobby. As for mine, well, I'm kind of obsessed with clothing gifts. There are so many hidden across Picnic. It's an entire world that quietly exists alongside ours. Amazing, right? I've pored over Picnic and found all of them, I'm pretty sure. But I never actually take the clothes. Oh no. I like waiting to see which get found. Last I checked, the place you've visited with the most gifts is Sips River. There's still 6 gifts hidden there. Hope they find a happy home. Hey, don't touch that. It hides an old family secret, something that opens the way to treasure. Wait, I shouldn't say that. Probably makes you want to see it even more. Well, you shouldn't. My daughter's an artist too, by the way. At the Potluck Art Academy. I bet she'd love to meet a famous one like you. Oh, anyway. Last I checked, the place you... Yeah, okay. Sure someone will find him soon. I'm guessing your daughter is the mean one? Who's mean to us? We have some really nice tones here. Oh, there's a little friend here. You're gonna be gray. Okay, Gulp Swamp. Oh, you're here. Oh, there's another friend. Ah! Wait, I need to get through. Get through. Last kid. Get it. And I also need to use this here. What colors do we have? We have some nice ones. We can also do this. Wait, did I get the colors right? Am I silly? Yes, I did. They look off, just probably because they're not the right tone or like spacing maybe. Hold on, I'll fix it. There we go. But we do need some way through. Hi, Blackberry. I don't know what color you'd be. Let's give you this color. Oh, Blackberry, hi. You don't need to say anything to me. I know everything that's happened. And while I don't approve of Chicory's choices, it's no longer my place to decide what happens to the brush. Well, what are you doing here? Investigating. This place has been corrupted as well. And I'm trying to understand just to what extent my student has failed everyone. You're saying it's all Chicory's fault? All of these corruptions happened while the brush was Chicory's. It was her responsibility to deal with them, before shoving the brush off onto someone else. Did you have to deal with things like this? Of course. Though, perhaps never quite so serious. So you're being unfair to her? No, it means she should have taken extra care not to leave such a trial for a fresh new wielder. Damn. I believe she's being unfair. If you have such a problem with Chicory, then why'd you give her the brush in the first place? That's very true. She's an exceptional talent. It's not that I don't believe in her. It's that I expected more, and I'm disappointed. Damn. Gulp Swamp. Oh wait, do you have more dialogue? You do. Tell me, what do you think of my pupil? You messed up. I like her. You're wrong about Chicory. I think she's had a hard time, but she's not a bad person. She's doing the best she can, and I'm here to help her. Well, she's lucky to have you. There's so much about her I don't understand. Please, be careful. That's all I can say. Okay. We have the funny plants. Oh wow, there's a lot of these. What goes that way? Actually, let's color code them. Aha, okay. This is the one I want to take then. The color coding's really important, actually. That's cool. The colors actually come into more effect now. Gardener? I'll wear it. Why not? Okay, so let's get some green going. And I'll also have a little puddle of blue. It goes to the end. Okay, green. Is there anything over at the green area? I don't think so. Doesn't seem to be. I think it's just like a little misdirect. Okay, cool. Oh, we have a few more. Oops, I meant to do this. Okay, so we have some stuff here, clearly. Wait, what happens if I... That's what happens. I want to get that gift, so I have to take the green path to get it. Yes. Leafy. Sure, I'll wear it. Why not? Actually, I kind of like the other one more. Let's go back to the other one. Or like something different, like this. Yeah, I like that. Let's go back, I think. There we go. Let's go into this blue one now. And go... Oh, that takes me back. That's an oopsie. I want to go here. Okay, cool. Figured it out. Oh, where are they? I heard you. Oh, I was right in front of the bush. Okay, cool. Can I go through these? I think so, if I use my powers. I don't think I can get over there, though. Oh, wait, I can go around. Aha! Color code that. Fungus? Yo, I can have a little mushroom guy? Little mushroom on my head? Let's go. Also, there's a funny guy over here. Let me color this a bit more nicely. Okay. I can sit here. That's fun. We do a little sitting. Uh-oh, we're getting closer to the darkness. Oh, we're right here, actually. But I don't think we can get there. Yeah, we have to go around. It's over here. Oh, hello. It's this guy, Shroom. You don't see too many folks roaming the swamps. Nice to meet you, stranger. Do you live here? Oh yeah, all by myself. Last time someone was here must have been... what's that famous wielder? The hare. Chicory was here? Yeah, although... he was acting real strange at the time. Interesting. Your house is cute. It's like a little boat. Litter. There's another one of these. And cat. Potluck Art Academy, yeah. Potluck, the one in Potluck. Wait, I don't think I've seen that one. Oh no, yeah, okay, I know. Never mind. I was confusing Potluck with the other one. Is that there? How do I get to... Oh, I see. Okay. Well, alright, where do I want to go? Up or down? Where do we go? I'm gonna go up. There's a little cat over there. We'll take care of you in a second. So, gift. Clown! Yo! I can straight up be a clown. I won't right now, but... I like the little fungus friend. So I can go around here. Let's help you here. This goes back around, and there's one here. Goes over there. Interesting. I really like the ability to just paint anywhere, because you can use it both like for fun and also just for marking stuff. I could go around like that. Or not around, but I can go over like that. What is this? Oh, there's one of these here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I'll equip it. I'll replace the bunny. Oh, I should definitely use these brush styles more. I think the end game of this game is decorating the whole world. With like all like the abilities at some point. It's interesting because you both use the stuff like in a practical way and also just for like decorative purposes. Oh, there's litter here. I missed it. There's nothing if I do this, right? Yeah. Is that really all there was over here? Seems to be it. Okay. Let's go back then. Have I gone up? I think I did, right? Yeah, it was just a gift. Oh, I can go left here. Oh no, I already went left. Have I gone up? I have. There's not really anything. Okay. Well, how do I... Must be something I'm missing. I'm definitely supposed to go this way, I think. Oh, have I gone down here? There does not seem to be anything over here. We'll see if I can figure this out. This game is so cute, y'all. I'm really enjoying it. It's just such a cozy little adventure game. Having so much fun. I don't quite understand what it is I'm missing here. I understand. What else do you have to say, Shrim? The colors here were starting to fade, as they do when they ain't been touched up in a while. So she came to fill it back in. Chicory always hated leaving anything blank, but something strange happened. She kept coloring stuff in, and staring at it, and then erasing it, and coloring it again, and again, and again, and again, that same spot all day. Meanwhile, the whole swamp needed color. She was getting real frustrated, so she threw a fit and tossed her brush. So I asked her what the problem was, and she said she couldn't make it look right. I mean, it looked fine to me, but I guess I'm not a fancy artist. She didn't say anything after that. She left. I don't know what I'm missing. How do I go back? Go all the way back. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go back though, but... This was for the gift. Yeah, this is not it. Right? Wait. There's something down there. Well, I can't get there. Yeah, I don't know. What if I sit for a little while? What happens? Nothing. Yeah, I'm a little lost. I might use the help feature. I'm gonna check up again. There's literally nothing that I can do. Okay, let's go back. Call home. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's cute. The little song. Hello? It's me, Mom. Cordon Bleu. How are you doing? You explain your whole situation to Mom. I see. Well, it sounds like you should find your way to the giant tree in the swamp. Whatever's going on there, that's the center of it. You'll have to find your way around with the vines. Don't forget you can swim in paint with Shift or V. I hope that helps. Hope you're doing okay, Cordon Bleu. Oh, someone's in the back. Your sister says hi, by the way. Oh, hang on. Your dad has something to say. You know how he likes to just give the answer away sometimes. Should I put him on the phone? I think I got it. Sounds good, sweetie. Hugs and kisses. This is actually maybe one of the best ways I've seen a hint system done in a game. That's amazing. I love that. That is so cute. Da, da, da. It's gotta be in here. Something in here, right? I don't see any other path I can take. Am I just silly? Can I get to that part? Because if I could get there, then I could do a lot more. Or there. That part. There, where does that lead? Yeah, if I can get there, then I can go around. It leads here. There. Oh, hold on, hold on. Aha! Okay, I see it. I see it. I have found it. Cool. Did it. I want to paint the big spooky tree. Oh, I don't think I can paint it. I can paint the stuff around it, but not the tree itself. Cool, now we're on this side. Cool. Okay. I'm glad I figured it out. Took a little while, but here we are. Is this another boss now? Oh, heck. Are y'all ready for a funny boss fight section? Or what I'm guessing will be a boss fight. Alright, let's do it. I just wanted to check Discord, see if everything was alright. Alright. Oh. Okay. Let's paint this out. Let's use... Okay. There's a lot going on here. There's a little secret area. blow up these rocks. Some more rocks to blow up. There are two paths I can take. This takes me back around. Oh, I had to find that. Okay. I accidentally found the main path forwards. I love mixing these colors. It's so fun. Actually, so fun. Game is really nice. Okay. It's over here. Oh, we got one of these. I don't think I know the pattern. 3x3. I see a little path we can take, and also there's that, apparently. Okay. Interesting. I think I just heard one of those little guys that eat your stuff. Oh yeah, there's some of them up there. Oh, this just takes me back. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Is there anything around there? I don't know what's up with this room. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I think I know what's up. This is a 3x3. Okay. Which ones do I paint then in the puzzle? Oh, that's really cool. I love that. I love when environments are puzzles. Yeah, I don't know which one to paint. Would I paint all the ones that have things in them? So it would be like a T and a thing in the bottom right? Would that be it? Or is it more complex? Ah, that is it. Okay. Cool. Nice little path. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We're going back. We're going back and forth. This line is very fun. Oh boy. Oh, you ever you ever walk into a video game room and it's just a boss fight arena shape? Because that's what this is right now. Okay, well. Oh. Cordon bleu. What? Cordon bleu. Uh-oh. Cordon bleu, cordon bleu, cordon bleu, cordon bleu. Wait, I need to be pink. There we go. Oh no, we've been taken into the void. I'm yellow now. Are there gonna be 3 eyes? No, it's just you again. Alright. Chicory? Chicory? What are you doing here? I made a huge mistake, Cordon Bleu. I should have never given you the brush. You have no talent. You're a joke. How could I be so careless? Shut up. I don't want to hear you talk. I only ever kept you around because you were my janitor. That's the only reason you got the brush. You just happened to be there. Now you think you're an artist? It's pathetic. Chicory, I can't listen to you say these things. I said shut up. Don't speak to me. You're nothing. And I'm going to erase you. What? Ah! This is not the real Chicory. I refuse to believe. Holy shit. Oh, ouch. Okay. The way those curve is interesting. Oh, I see how you can see how it curves. Chicory? Oh heck. What? Ah! Ow. Okay. I'm hitting you, I'm hitting you, I'm hitting you. Ah! No, no, no. Okay. This is really cool. Okay, I don't know why Chicory is fighting me, though. Oh, ouch. No, ouchie. Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Ow, heck. Wait, I couldn't swim and stuff to go fast, sort of. So it doesn't really help. Because all the paint is like getting all glitched out. What is happening? Okay, phase 3, I guess. What are you doing? Are you trying to paint as well? Yeah, this is totally not Chicory. It can't be. It has to be some other thing. Or maybe it is, I don't know. It's just what I think. Maybe like a corrupt version. Oh. Oh dear. What happened? Oh, chapter 4, Into the Depths. Oh my gosh, what happened? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna continue playing. Gah! You're awake. I saw Chicory. You saw her? Inside the tree. What's going on? It's as I feared. The darkness that rises from below. I think it is connected to Chicory. But I mean, it wasn't real, right? The thing she said in there... You need to speak with Chicory. Confront her about this. She won't listen to me anymore. But maybe you. Interesting. Also powered up the brush. My bond with the brush has powered up. What? Press B or control to leap? What? Cross small gaps and fall from high places. That's actually pretty huge. The power of these corruptions is far beyond what we've ever known. It came about when Chicory had the brush, and now she's appearing within them. I'm afraid to face what this could all mean. I fear I made a horrible mistake. Chicory, could it really be? I don't know how else to explain all of this. You need to speak with her. Please, hurry. Okay, I need to hurry. I can get this gift. Yes! Little jump. Elf! this is Zelda. Hold on, let me... Damn, this is Zelda now. Oh, it's interesting, my character's facial expression changed. Oh, oops, that's the wrong button. Oh, and that's the wrong way. Wait, can I... Oh, look at that, a little skip. A little jump skip. I'm so cool, I can jump. Da, da, da. I'll also go over here. Oop. What is in here? Ooh. Oh, there's these guys. These funny fellows. Okay. Okay. There's a big present. Oh heck, and then there's this here. There's a way out. Okay. Let's go through. Now that I made my path, I can go through it. Yes, okay. Oh! I'm behind the present. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm getting confused with my buttons. But it's working. We did it, okay. I can go over here. Cross over this way. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm worried about Chicory. I'm concerned for her. Here we go, I can jump over here. Aha, litter! Is that all that's on this side? Also a little shortcut, I guess. It's fun. The jump is very useful. Also trans rights. Oh, go through. Thank you. So that's swamp down there. Ooh, spooky swamp. Ooh. What's this one? Sips River. Can I do anything over here? Da, da, da. Oh yeah, I can jump over here now. Present! Sailor! I'll wear it. Why not? The colors here are so, like, washed out. Go like that for a little bit. Okay, back in luncheon. Kind of want to pick one of these. What if I pick the sweet set? Hey, I moved more stuff out for the kids. Did you want to take that sweet set? Sure, I'll take it. Okay, it's yours. Sweet set. If you want to place those, press enter to open the menu and access decor mode on the collection screen. I've actually got more crap to clean out here. If you wait a second, you can take another set. Interesting. That's cool. I think I'll play around with that more later. Oh? Hello? Hey, it's Salt from the Clothing Swap. I'm trying out a new telemarketing strategy, but I don't have anyone's number, so I'm just calling random phone booths. Thanks for being the first to pick up. We've got a brand new product here that you're gonna love. Do you ever feel like you have too many clothes? Such a hassle to sort through them all, right? Well, worry no more. Our new product will solve all those problems and more. Your life is gonna be just stupendous, I promise. Come to the Clothing Swap in Potluck and see for yourself. Well, I guess when I am back in Potluck, I'll check that out. We are not in Potluck right now, so I'm just gonna go straight for Chicory. Yo, also, I wanted to do this. Oh, I don't have the same color. I'll give you that color. How are you doing, by the way, Pickle? Hey, Cordon Bleu. What's up? You look sad. I'm fine. You don't seem fine. Is everything okay? Standing very still and saying nothing, I see. A common tactic for sad people. You can't hide it from me. I know everything about being sad and lonely. Let me know if you want any tips. It's okay to be sad. Don't be ashamed. You don't have to talk with me, but have you called your family or anything like that? It's good to talk to someone, if you can. It's true. What if I go do that? Things are just getting worse all the time. I'm trying to calm down about it, but these horrible trees are sprouting closer and closer to me. What am I going to... What am I supposed to do about that? I wish I could, like, fast travel. See, boop. I want to go to there. I'm tempted to go over to the other place, but I don't know. We should go check on Chicory, I think. First things first. I haven't been here in a while. What's over here? Is this still the same? Yep. It's still just green. Oh hey, Cordon Bleu. Did you take care of the swamp then? Chicory, I saw something. You were there in the swamp, and you said some things that Blackberry thinks it's connected to you, but it wasn't real, right? Uh-oh. Blackberry said that, huh? Guess there's no point in hiding it anymore. Chicory, what's going on? I'm a messed up person. That's what's going on. You're not... All these corruptions, they're not just connected to me. They're coming from inside me. I can't stop them. They expose all my worst thoughts and fears. Reveal awful things. But it's not real, right? You said there that I'm a joke. And I don't deserve to brush. That's not what you really think, right? You think I should be the wielder. You believe in me, don't you? I can't deal with this. But I don't care who the wielder is. It doesn't matter. Just leave me alone. How can you say that? I did it for you. I thought we could be friends. Can't believe I looked up to you. Chicory, I'm sorry. Just go away. Go. Oh. Oh no. It's locked. Chicory, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh. Little bug friends. What is this? Dear Wielder, the bugs of Feast humbly request your service. Come find us deep in the Grub Caverns, on the outskirts of Dinners, the North City. Sincerely, Queen Drosera. Oh my god, I love them. I love the little bugs. Aww. Well, okay. I don't really know where to go now. I guess we could go... Wait, what direction did they give us? I forget. I forgot. Oh. What a nicely balanced style for our home. A mix of detail and simplicity. Very pleasing. I guess. It's fine. Dinner was made, yo. How gay are you? I'm very, I think. Very. We just had a sad moment in the story. So Cordon Bleu is very sad right now. We've been hearing so much about you, Cordon Bleu. Yeah! At first I thought it was weird that you'd be the wielder, but now it's kinda cool. Our neighbor is the wielder. Wowee. And you're talking to us. It's like we're famous. What P means is that we're happy for you. Have you found yourself settling into a style? Or are you still experimenting? It's good to mix things up even when you're comfortable. Psh! You should just find the best art style and do that. If I was the wielder, it'd be easy. Well, maybe we'll see you around, Cordon Bleu. Yeah! If you do anything cool, I definitely want to go check it out. Good luck! But yeah, Chicory and Cordon Bleu had a moment. Hi, Macaroon. Munchin's definitely changing. I noticed these spooky trees all around. I'm a tough guy though, so it doesn't bother me, but maybe for someone less tough, it'd be scary. Aw, you know what? I ain't being real right now. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I think I should be telling more people, on account of it being on my mind a lot. I like dudes, okay? I mean, not just dudes, I like all kinds of folks, so I'm bi, okay? Aw, this is a new thing for me. Anyway, so I've only recently been figuring that out about myself. It's pretty scary not to be the person you thought you were. Keep falling back on saying I'm a tough guy. But actually, I'm a lot of things. Including bi, I guess. Love wins, but also still tough. Tough bi guy. Feels good to just be honest about it. Sorry if that was weird. Shoutouts. Music is a little sadder now, I think. And also Cordon Bleu looks sad. Yeah, I don't know which way to go, actually. I'm just gonna talk to more people. So, some bugs came up and talked to us and gave us directions, but I didn't pay attention. Right? I mean, yeah. Hi, Beans. Look at all these cats! Look at all of them. There's so many. I don't even remember where half of this came from. Should have cleaned it out ages ago. Da-da-da. What's over here? It's that area. Have anything to say? Yeah, you do. Nobody's taking this as seriously as they should. First the color wipe, now spooky trees. It's like everything is crashing down around us. Luncheon was supposed to be a safe place. I keep telling myself it's going to be okay, but it's hard to make myself believe it. Oh. God, I feel really bad for Chicory, though. So, like, the darkness stuff is coming from Chicory. She says she can't stop it. She has depression, but it affects things around you as well. Nibble Tunnel? Is this where I go? Have I ever been in here? I have. I'm trying to understand where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna go to the phone booth. Because honestly, I've forgotten. Like, I didn't capture what they said. Yes, I will call home. Hello, who is this? Hey, Mom. Oh, Cordon Bleu. Sweetie, you don't sound so good. Is everything okay? Oh, I'm not sure. It's about Chicory. She and I had kind of a fight. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. That must be so tough for you. Yeah, I guess it is. It's just, I thought we were friends. She maybe saw things differently. Ugh, I was worried she was trouble. But Cordon Bleu, whatever she said, you shouldn't listen. She doesn't really know you. Take it from me, I know you better than anyone. And I know you're the sweetest, most amazing kid in the world. I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you're the wielder. Aw, Mom. Thanks. Well, that's my 2 cents. Did you want my advice for what to do next? Yeah. Well, if you're asking me, you should find the Grub Caverns and see what's going on down there. Grub Caverns. It's not every day you get a letter from the Insect Queen. I think it's near Dinners, the city to the north. To the north, okay. Don't forget you could jump down with B or Control. At least that's what I think. Thanks for calling, Cordon Bleu. You can always call us back here, okay? Bye, sweetie. I love you very much. Oh, hang on. Your dad wants to talk to you. You know how he likes to just give the answer away sometimes. Want to talk to him? I think I got it. He looks disappointed. Don't worry. You'll get over it. Goodbye and good luck. I still love that hint system. It's so good. This game's hint system is lovely. Okay, so we want to go north. Nibble Cave is to the north, so maybe I was right on the whole Nibble thing. Nibble Tunnel, rather. Cute game. This game is adorable. This game is actually adorable and heartwarming. Hug Score Bunny! Oh! Bunny hug! Thank you, thank you. I'm just having a great time playing this. It's very sweet. So I'm guessing that whatever Chicory has going on is like sort of analog. Like analog? It's sort of like similar to oh, Dinners is this way. Perfect. Similar to well, she does seem to have depression, but she also has some sort of power that makes it manifest itself into reality, which definitely wouldn't help someone with depression. So like all the worst thoughts just kind of materialize. And yeah, you can hurt people very easily like that. Just without even wanting to. Every time you talk and your son raises your hand, I slap it like a high five. Amazing. Yo, Peach, give me a high five. Thank you. Or I guess a low five in my case. You got it though. Oh, I need to... Wait. Huh? Oh, there's a little hole there. Oh, why is it... Oh, whenever I transition screens, it... Wait, what? Why is it... Okay. Oh, that's the way down, but I want to jump across. Yeah, we unlocked the jump ability just now. Something down there. There's something over here, it seems, as well. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, like that? No. I guess I could... Oh, that works. Oh, it's a little maze type thing. Where's this taking me, though? Is this... Oh, this is a way out. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, Splatoon. Yeah, that's a thing we can do as well. That's cool. Do I want that? I can equip it. Bam. Now I can go ha-bam, ha-bam, bam, 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 bam. This is like the side of a cliff, I think. Bam, bam. But yeah, we can literally Splatoon. We can do the Splatoon in this game. Be funny and do that. Okay. Get some yellow here. Ooh, that's nice. I like this yellow. I really like it. What other colors do you have? Let's change our outfit. Be a funny clown. Oh, what's something... The flower's nice. Right here. Bunny. I love how you can just make your own shirt. That's very good. It's hard to choose. I'll take a big heart, sure. Yo, it's Clementine. Cordon Bleu! What brings you to the big city? Busy with important wielder stuff? I guess so? You should come and get a slice with me. I know the perfect place. In terms of screens, it's just one up from here. I'll meet you inside there. Okay. Yo, this music! Yo! Oh? Come to my rooftop party! Just head north from here. There's a friend here, I think. Oh! You're trying to run away. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go do that. Clementine, before I forget. Here, let's get some za. Oh, I have to decorate the pizza place. Why can't I? There we go. Oh. Kinda hard to. Paint things sometimes, but it's okay. Okay. Hey! I cannot wait to, Hey, Cordon Bleu, you look kinda down. Oh, I guess I am. It's about Chicory. Oh, my gosh, no! Did she say something nasty to you? Do I have to go beat her up? No! I mean, she did. But you shouldn't beat her up. If you say so. I guess she must be going through a lot right now, too. With everything happening. I hope she's okay. But I wouldn't worry about what she said. You're the sweetest, coolest little wielder there's ever been. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your sister. I love you, Cordon Bleu. Aw, this game is so sweet! You know I always have your back. Aww! Oh, I want to take a screenshot of that. I think I was a little late on it. Oh, that was so sweet! Oh, this game is very sweet and cute. Thanks, Clementine. Did you still want to have a slice with me? Yeah! Okay, let's go! Sweet, cute little game. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Oh, nice burp. Ah, that hit the spot. I'm surprised I haven't heard of this place before. How's wielding going anyway? It's been kind of a lot, to be honest. Chicory's doing worse than ever. And the Bug Queen needs my help or something. And Eleven's gallery is missing paintings. Not to mention there's lost kids everywhere. You're so focused on everyone else's problems. Oh, am I? Yeah, you always say yes to everything. But, you know, it's okay to say no sometimes too. Things are different now that I'm wielding. I can't just let everyone down. Can't you? Clementine. I don't think you really get it. Even wielders gotta take breaks, you know? You need to make time for yourself too. But also this color is really nice. I'll see if I can apply it on you. But how am I supposed to do that? Hey, excuse me. You're the wielder, right? Dude, we were kind of having a moment. So let me... I don't think I can click on you right now. Oh. Well, so, like I was saying, my slice is pretty dang good, right? But I really don't know a thing about marketing. I need help getting the word out. So I thought, while you're here, could you design a logo for me? Are people just like that with you? Basically. No wonder you're such a little stress ball. Well, why don't you let me help you? I could scribble some stuff. And then you just add as much or little as you feel like. That'd be fun, right? Sure. Let's see what you make. Okay, now your turn. What am I looking at? Finish Clementine's logo. Y'all, what am I looking at? What is this? Are these toppings? Is this like an onion? Is this like an onion? Is this like, I don't know, and is this like a pepperoni? I don't know what the name of this place is. Yo, look at this pastel color palette over here. It's like a squirp and a swow. Oh, you kept reading it as welding, 9E? That's funny. It makes sense, though. I wish I had black as well, but I don't, so... Let's use this color. Yeah, I don't know what this is, to be honest. I can't... How do... Design shape? What am I trying to... I don't understand this. I wish I could ask Clementine what this is. I could work from that. I could make something like this. See, that's pizza. Is that the idea? That looks bad. That looks good, I think. Okay, so let's add in some red. Just all red. Actually, this red is probably better. Actually, let's do a mix. Let's start with the base, like darker red. I'm gonna actually build this pizza. We're adding the tomato sauce, and then I'm gonna sprinkle this like that just to add some texture to it. And I'm gonna do a bit of the reverse too. Okay, so that's the texture we have. Also gonna do this part. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I still don't know what this is, though. Well, we gotta add the cheese next. So let's... It's a bit much. No, it has to be this angle. Or something like this. Yo, that a peep. I probably missed that message for a little while. I'm sorry, Peach. I'm too focused on the... I want to get this right, but it's hard. Is this what digital art is like? I think that's a bit nicer, like that. Just like a very gentle, this is what art is like in general. Maybe I was making it too dense, but I'm gonna try this again. I think the lower density is definitely better. I think I need a bit more. No, it's too much. It's very hard to get the balance just right. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Well, that kind of works. Okay, so next we sprinkle some stuff. Actually, no, that comes at the end. Do the pepperoni. Which I'm guessing what that is. I guess it's a pepperoni. I like this color palette. Okay, so what is that? What is this, like, triangle thingy? Does anyone know what it's supposed to be? And also this line? Meanwhile, I'm wondering if I should fill the background. Probably not. If it's a logo, I shouldn't fill the background. Dorito and gummy worm. Is this maybe supposed to be garlic or something? I'm gonna Google pizza illustration. Let me see. Well, none of these... I've seen this sort of style that these patterns are from, like IRL, but none of these I'm looking at have this style. Pizza drawing traditional? I don't know what you call it. No, it's not. Drawing? No, pizza art? No, that's... That's not what I want. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, looking at pizza does give me ideas, though. Ancient Italian pizza hieroglyphs. Okay, I'll do it. Ancient Italian pizza hieroglyphs. Well, I sure got a mix of results of ancient Egyptian stuff and pizza. It's just every single Google result is like a 50% roll in between both of those. And then there's just a photo of some person's family. Okay. I'm so confused. Let's... Well, I could... So I'm guessing this is like some sort of bell pepper. I'll make it a green. Oh, I had a different tone. What yellow did I use? I used this one. Oh, I didn't use this one. Ah, that's fine, I think. Use it for shading? Do I want to do shading in this one? I don't know. I don't like that. I'm gonna leave it like this. This does not look right. There we go. Whatever, that works. What about this little thing? I don't know what that is. What color do I make that to make it look like it's something that you eat? I don't know. I could make it red. It's probably some sort of leaf, is the idea. What if we give it this color? Yeah, that kind of works. Oh god, this still looks so bad. Do not like how the bell pepper looks. Okay, and now we... What if I just embrace that it's going to be bad and just make something weird with it? I think that made it worse. Or... it's curly now. There we go. That's my attack. Do I want to, like, add some, like... Yeah. Yeah, like that. That's actually perfect, I think. Do we want to add some text? It's... pizza. Silly style pizza. Yes, indeed. I don't think I want to add text, do I? What if I call it... what if I... do I name the restaurant? I don't know. I don't know if it already has a name or not. If I could name it, I could just... because they keep talking instead of... like, instead of calling it a pizza, they keep calling it, like, the slice. Like, you got the slices. So what if you call it the slices? Slices. That's the name of the pizza restaurant. But they might already have a name, so... what if it's that? What if the name is that? How would I feel? Alright, I'm done. That's a pizza. Oh! Yes, this is it! The power of your teamwork. It's created the perfect logo. That was fun, but I gotta get going now. Good luck with everything, Cordon Bleu. And remember, it's okay to say no. Love ya. Aww. Hey, I'm sure more customers will come. Any minute now. Why don't you check back later? I'll definitely come back too. Whoa! Oi! There's nothing like a perfect slice! I'll go anywhere they say is good. I'll go anywhere they say is bad too. I just really like me some slice. Damn, I should have written slice. Yo, who are you? Stevia? Hey, what's going on here? I've been the only guy going to the shop for years. Now all of a sudden they've got a logo? And a huge lineup? Man, this place changed. Sold their soul to make a buck. Puh. Gotta get some slice though. Let's see. There you go. Pizza type look. Also cool to see Macaron over here. They already had a logo though. Yeah, this up here. This is a logo. This is just a neat... Or is this not... I guess it doesn't have to be a logo, it's a sign. It's not necessarily a logo, I guess. Cool. Rooftop party, huh? Oh, what new people? Brussels sprout. I never heard of this place, but all of a sudden everyone says it's cool. I wanted to check it out, but the line is so long and I'm hungry. Maybe I should have tried something unpopular instead. Ruh-roh. You ever think about how slice is a weird name for something? I know it's because you eat it in slices, but, well, never mind. The game does point it out. Turnip! Oh boy! I had such a trip getting to here from Potluck. I got lost probably 6 or 7 times, but now I'm finally here. This line is my final challenge, and I can finally get some tasty, tasty slice. I didn't know I could fall in love with a company logo, but here we are. You did it again. I never cared so much for, I never cared that much for slice, but that's just because I never saw it through your eyes. Cordon Bleu, you show me the beauty in everything. Aww. This is our biggest fan over here. Doesn't show me your name though. Mamma mia, look at this lineup! Thanks for saving my humble little shop. But now if you'll excuse me, I've got slice to bake. Hey, I'm making some slices over here. this little sign. Pizza. Ding! Ding! I like that. What's in here? Hello, Croquette. Hello, this is the plant exchange. We'll take litter and trash and give you plants in exchange. It's a new program we initiated to try clean up picnic. So if you spot any litter lying around, pick it up. And if you have trash, don't leave it on the ground. The bigger the plant, the more litter we take in exchange. The growing plants on the far right might seem a bit small, but if you plant them and leave them for a while, they'll get huge. Interesting, what's the point of these? Is it just decoration stuff? I wonder. This music reminds me of something, and I don't know exactly what it is. What the heck? Why is there a high resolution image? Is that graffiti? They have graffiti over here? There's another one there. Canvas number 10. Yeah, okay. Eventually I'll fill those up, I guess. Coffee, yo, hello. Wait, who's talking? Is it you? Oh. I would like to move that text box, but I guess I can't in this case. I'm gonna guess it's coffee. Why are you reading that? Huh? I'm waiting for transit. Sure, but why are you reading that? It's not that bad. It's interesting political theory. Have you read it? I have. It's garbage. What's wrong with new ideas? Nothing at all. You can't just dismiss it. It addresses actual issues. Like, there's plenty that works right now, don't get me wrong. Shared worker profit is functional. Government-controlled property, all that. But it sucks if you want to start your own business. Fairness is great, but also all that red tape also prevents innovation. Sure, I agree. So, shouldn't we do something to improve it? I think we should abolish money altogether. Damn, based. Don't tell me you're one of those. How do you imagine society functioning without money? You gotta barter for every slice you order? No. You create a shared storehouse of all goods and products. Everyone contributes to that storehouse to the extent of their ability, and takes to the extent of their need. Wow, sounds real simple. It is. What if someone decides to steal it all for themselves? Then they pit themselves against all of society. They wouldn't win. What if someone burns down the storehouse? You wouldn't actually keep it all in just one place. You can deflect and theorize all day. I'm just saying it would work. There's a lot of things to figure out, but all systems of government have things to figure out. So true. Finished painting a clay thing and it came out so well. Yo, send me a picture, send me a picture. The Capitalist Manifesto. Are you saying, yeah, I guess Amla over here is reading that? I'm not convinced. Because you're believing garbage. No, because it just doesn't make sense. Where's the motivation? Why would anyone do anything? The existence of money doesn't fix existentialism either. But in a moneyless society, you're free to explore that on your own terms, without the demand for profit keeping you on a treadmill. So true. Society would never just transform like that. Money solves too many problems too well. I'm telling you, this theory is sound. The issue is that workers have way too much power right now. Yeah, that's the issue. You know, the issue is that people should have less control over their lives. Omelet. Oh, Omelet, you have such a great name, but damn, I'm sorry. Like, seriously, why should all workers share profit equally? People who actually start businesses should profit from their good ideas. Then you could have an economy driven by people's innovation, and we all know how that turned out. We all know that's turned out great. Capitalism. That's seriously the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. A successful business would consolidate its wealth to just a few people, so you'd end up with a tiny ruling class exploiting everyone's labor. And only lucky rich people would actually be free to have ideas. This game is great. I love this game. I think this is the moment where I'm like, yep, okay. The rest of us would be stuck working for them. I love how Coffee's just on a unicycle, just hanging out. Oh, this is too good. Have I read this line? I don't know. I'll read it again if I did. The rest of us would be stuck working for them. Well, it's just a theory. Well, I'm glad you don't have capitalism in this world. That's very good. Yo, hello. Mochi. Yo, is this potato mochi? No. Want to get a haircut? Wait, haircut? Yeah, sure. How long do you want? Medium. You want a cut that's more cool or cute? Cute. Should it be more pretty or tough? Pretty. Oh, ta-da! What do you think? I want my old hair. That's fun. Let me check. So you sent a picture, Peach. Let me see. It's a little freaky. Wait, what am I looking at? I can't tell. Wait. Is this upside down? I can't tell. Am I just... Wait, hold on. Let me look at the original. Okay, now look back at this one. I can't understand what it is from the angle. But you painted it. And it's well painted. It's evenly painted. Awesome. Let's look at more options here. Let's see about long. Let's say cool and pretty. Whoa. Ta-da, what do you think? Try something else. Ta-da, what do you think? It's not bad. I don't think I'm gonna change my hair. Well, that's all I got. Okay. Reset my hair. Get a haircut? Yeah. That's cool though. Oh, we got a post office here. Aha! It's you, the new wielder. About time you showed up. We need to talk about the mail. Bye. Oh, it's too funny. It's a red egg with a face, but all the parts are in the wrong place. Oh, okay. I see. That's why I couldn't interpret what I was looking at, because it was intentionally off. Oh, I love Pepper. Such a great name, such a good design. I love some of the designs, or I mean, all of them are very cute. Ah! Have you seen a little skunk around? He was just here. I looked away for 1 second. Have you seen him? I found some lost kids, but no skunks. Sorry. I can't believe I let this happen. I stitched our address into his kerchief, so if anyone finds him, they can send a letter. Oh, but the post office is in total disarray. Alright, I'm gonna go fix it. I'm gonna go fix the situation. What do you need, artichoke? What's up with the mail? What's up with the mail? It's going nowhere, that's what's up. My workers haven't shown up since the color wipe. Someone needs to deliver it. Hold on, I gotta color your floor. Actually, I feel like it would be blue. Here we go. And that someone is you! Huh? Why me? Because you're a public servant. And you travel around anyway, and it was your color wiping that got us into this mess. But, no buts! Now take this! A mailbag. A letter to deliver. It's addressed to 2 screens. It's addressed to 2 screens right from the dinner's transit bench. You can check it any time on your collection screen. Come back after it's delivered. 2 screens right from the dinner's. Oh, hello, Clementine. Yes, I colored you light yellow. Yeah, I'm here to get my slice on. I always knew this place was great. It's nice to see them getting more traffic now. Hell yeah. Hi, Fennel. Man, dinners just ain't the same anymore. The color wipe really killed the vibe. This wall, for instance, it used to have a beautiful mural. I'd see it every day and it inspired me to live a beautiful life. Without it, there's nothing to inspire me. Guess my life just sucks now. Ooh, I gotta get back to that. I'll get back to that, definitely. You know what? I'll mark it on my map. Mural. There we go. That's why that feature is there, so you can do that. Oh, achievement unlocked, Explorer. What is that? It revealed 50% of the map. Oh heck. 50%, y'all. Where am I going? So, the bench... Have I found a bench? I have not. Oh, there is one. Over there. Okay. So it's... Where is it? That's decor. 2 screens right from the dinner's transit bench. Wait. So it's one here, and then another one Is it you? Oh, a letter for me? Let me see. Yes! Oh, thank goodness, yes! Someone named Beans has my lost son. I was deathly worried. I'm so glad he's safe. All the way in luncheon. How did he wander off so far? Poor thing. I've got to head to luncheon right away. But thank you so much. Hope we'll see you again sometime. Do I want to color you? Yeah, you're fine. You delivered a letter. Your mail bag is empty now. Go talk to the postmaster. Okay. What's over here? Yo, it's that guy. Why are you over there? Wait, can I go under this? Splatoon style? No. Okay. Can't go under grates. Unfortunate. Right, I wanted to talk to you. Artichoke. So, did you deliver the letter? Yeah. It was someone, like, right outside. Are you sure you need me to deliver these for you? Absolutely, yes! This time I've got a whole stack for you to deliver. Now, some of these letters are going far away. Make sure you get your transit pass from City Hall. Transit pass? You got a bunch of letters. The first one is addressed to the middle of 3 square houses in a row. If you want to deliver a different one, sort it on your collection screen. Yeah, okay. Cool. 3 square houses in a row? I mean, these are 3 square houses in a row, right? The middle of 3 square houses in a row. Wait. So here? No, I guess this isn't square, it's more of a rectangle. Okay. Alright. Let's, Oh, hold on. Here's a kid. Alright, hello. Plum. Good day to you. This is the Transit Pass Agency. If you're a citizen of age, you're entitled to a free transit pass here. Would you like a transit pass? Yes. Okay, your name please? I'd like to change it. Oh, you can name change. That's so cool. That's actually such a good feature. I'll keep Cordon Bleu though, it's grown on me. Okay, Cordon Bleu. What's your birth month? It's June. Okay, and what day of the month, for your birthday? It's, 11. June 11th? That's right. Okay, thank you. Now come stand in front of the camera. Okay, I'm going to take your photo. Please maintain a neutral expression and pose. This is so cute. Can fall down. This face is so silly. Mario Superstar Saga moment. Oh, did they do that? Or did they do this in that game? Kind of want to have a silly expression. I think this one is the one I like the most, but it's... I might just go for a regular smile. Or something like that. Less extensively, but yes, nice. Take photo. Okay. Now, just sign on the bottom here. Please refrain from marking other areas. I can mark other areas. What do I do here? This is very fun. This is like in Hat in Time. This is like in Hat in Time. What do I want to do here? Draw a little bunny. It looks like nothing though. I don't know what to do. I want to draw something here, but I don't know what. Bam, bam. I could beat the hell out of this. Okay. What do I write? What do I do? Could just write my, but that's not in character. My character doesn't know of my existence. Oh. What if I try to write or no, it's too small. Blue? I could say blue. Or blue like that. Yeah, I like that actually, yeah. If I figure out how to write it. It's actually turned into a really good name. It really grew on me. At the start I was like, damn, that's gonna be my name. But I really like it. I don't like that. I want it to be... Oh, come on. This game is just fun. You could just like not do any of this, but like that's not fun. Or at least I don't find that fun. I imagine speedrunners don't do any of the art. It would be cool if they did, though. Can you imagine a speedrun where you have to, like, actually make up art? Gosh. I tried to make a heart, but it didn't really work out. Oh gosh. Hardest heart to draw challenge. Yeah, that doesn't really work. I wonder if I can draw a star. I can try. That's a star. Well, there we go. Oh. Here we go. Ta-da! Your new card is ready. You can view it anytime on the collection screen. You can also now travel between official transit benches. Just take a seat near any transit sign and flash your card. Have a nice day. Oh. Yes. An adult. Hello, fellow adult. I'm in the line to get my transit pass to go on cool adult adventures, which aren't even that cool because I go on them all the time as an adult. Oh, you have a transit pass. Can I have it? Isn't that illegal? Taxes, accounting, mowing lawns, vegetables. These are my favorite things. So can I have your transit pass? But I just made it with so much love. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna give you my transit pass. Transit bench. Want to get a lift somewhere? Okay, I read that want to get a life somewhere and I was very confused. Yeah, okay, so they are fast travel things. That's cool. What happens? Oh, okay, game doesn't judge it. shit, the colors are wrong. Boop, boop. Shit. Oh, why are the colors? Here we go. Okay, so I think this is a good time to end stream. We've been going 3.5 hours, and yeah, we're like in between story moments, so I think we're gonna end. It was really fun. Oh, I can now paint here. That's new. I couldn't do that before. That's so cool. Yeah, thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. Oh, let me draw a proper heart. It was really fun. Ah, damn it. Hold on, I'm not getting this right. There we go. Alright, thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. It was really nice. But we're gonna end now. I'll let this music play. It's very cozy. So yeah, if you enjoyed this stream and you would like to keep up with me and the community and everything, I'm gonna post the Discord and the Twitter, and I just got double hydration reminded. I don't know why that happened. I'll take a sip after I end stream. I also have the VOD channel, which I will post for past stream VODs, and also the first Chicory VOD if you want to go check it out. It's already on the VOD channel. Yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. It was nice. It was cozy. This game is a lot of fun. We're gonna be raiding someone, hopefully, so stick around. Wait. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. I know who to raid. I know who to raid. We're gonna raid V. V is doing an Earth Day celebration stream, and I don't know what's going on over there, but V is a very funny person. So it should be fun. The real V. And we have to protect the Earth. It's important. So I think it will be fun. Yeah, thanks again for coming to the stream, everyone. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all like going on this adventure with me and Cordon Bleu. Ah, this song is so nice. Lena Rain makes such good music. Stellar music. Alright. I'm gonna be ending stream. Get a couple wave emotes ready before I send y'all over. Do we want a raid message? Do we want a raid? What would it be? I don't know. I know. Abolish money. There we go. It's like, what's like the iconic moment from this stream? It's that. That's the moment. All right. I'll see y'all on the other side. Go say hi to V. And goodbye.